Welcome back to another episode of the Underachievers, where we very much overachieve.
We're back
in the last week.
with no Kens.
No Kens.
That is upsetting. Moment of silence for Ken. She's on the road, not dead. Let's go.
And let's go.
Let's go.
Mikey will be joining Kens on the road.
We'll be joining Ken's on the road, Madison, Wisconsin. Wisconsin team total over, but let's just move on.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it.
It's not hitting.
Great episode today.
Great. I'm stoked.
3 parlays we're bringing to the table.
It's a parlay party again. So can we just have a party?
Yep.
Can we just have a party?
And everyone's invited.
Yeah.
Everyone is invited.
All invites are open.
Whether you want to come or not, that's your choice.
No man at the door.
No man at the door. No IDs either.
No man at the door, but
Actually,
don't bring
you
any
gotta be 21 and
weapons.
older. No, you got to be 21 and over.
Yeah, 21 and over,
21 and over.
but don't bring any weapons.
Yeah, no weapons.
No man at the door.
Unless you're betting on this. It's kind of a weapon.
Yeah, that is true.
Mike, you're going to Madison, though. I do want to ask you, how are you feeling about going to Madison?
Good. Early flights. Although I was looking up some photos of Madison, Wisconsin. Looks gorgeous. So I'm looking forward to the river, if that's what it is.
Mendoza.
Lake.
Mendoza. It's not a river, it's a lake.
Okay, lake.
There's no stream.
Lake.
It's just the body of water.
Lake. Looking forward to the body of water.
Yeah.
Might buy the overalls. To be determined.
The red and white overalls? Yeah, you have to. The Bucky overalls?
Might buy the Bucky overalls.
You have to.
To be determined.
When I went to school, I did have the gold and black overalls when I went to Colorado.
Oh,
so I was an overall guy.
That is
no
nice.
shirt into the
Game day,
overalls.
throw the Vols on.
I will say I do think Madison, Wisconsin, I've told you this, is the best college town in America.
Wow.
I think you have a city. It's right there with the capital. That is the capital, Madison, Wisconsin. So you have the lake right there. I think Big Ten football is vastly different than SEC football we've talked about.
Sure, yeah.
I think Madison, Wisconsin is unbelievable.
Yeah, we were formulating a little bit of a take. I think the Big Ten probably has the most beautiful colleges in America.
Well, because they take over the big cities.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah.
You just got to, and that's just Big Ten running the ball. You go to a big city and you go, it's ours.
Yeah.
And that's nice. And that is nice.
Oh,
the SEC goes, a town that has 3,000 people in the middle of the South? Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that very much.
We'll turn it into a little oasis, whereas the Big Ten goes, your biggest city, it's ours.
Yep, it's ours. We're taking it.
Except for Rutgers, what a shitty area.
But shout out Providence.
shout out the fucking Friars, dude.
Shout
it's just a mile by mile patch of grass in the hood, and I like that.
Yeah, so
I like that.
Enough of Madison.
Yeah, enough.
We got 3 parlays for you today. We're going to go through every single game. We're going to do a little bit different on the rapid fire. We're going to do something different. We're not going to go through and just pick each game. We're not going to clip that for social, but I want us, with no Kens here, to kind of go through each game in a very quick manner, whether we talk spreads, money line, which one you like, because I know we obviously have the game tonight, and you and I both kind of love the Bengals.
I do love the Bengals.
At the 5 points. So I do want us to go there first. I want us to go through
Let's go there.
the NFL Week 7 predictions.
Come on.
Okay?
Let's predict them.
Let's predict them. I'm going to open them up. I'm not going to forget the Dolphins game this time around.
I'm stoked, man.
And also, we do this technically on the stream.
That is also, just quick point out, pulled my sleeves up a little bit. That is a devastating farmer's tan in that fuck.
I was going to say, you look huge.
No, that is a,
whoa.
Look at, that is a devastating farmer's tan.
Yeah, but that's just something
That is
went for a walk.
that is a devastating farmer's
Not
tan.
bad. Also, did you give me a little flex there? I saw the arm shake a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Look at the
Dude.
tricep. Look at the tricep.
Just a little bit, dude. That's 145
right there.
wet, dude. That's 145 soaking wet.
All right, we're going to go through NFL Week 7 predictions, predicting every single game, but we're not going to just predict the game. We're going to talk through the spread. It's going to be a little bit longer than the 2 minutes. I know we have a 2-minute timer, but I have a feeling it might be going over.
Yes.
We'll start it off with the 9:30 a.m. game in London. Let's go Rams, Jags. LA favored by 2.5 points.
Oh, it moved.
It moved. I don't know what it was with.
So I took the Jags at 3 flat already.
Oh, wow.
I made a couple NFL bets late night last night because I'm doing this fun thing where I can't fall asleep for some reason.
Yep.
I think it's because my apartment's too quiet. By the way, I went from a city to like a
neighborhood,
neighborhood, and it's a little too quiet.
Yeah,
Sorry. I don't want to with the timer.
Okay, we're 20
I like
seconds
the
in.
Jags though. I think London's just weird, dude.
London is weird. I thought the
If
Jags were.
Jets can fucking cover in London. The Jags.
Well, I think
can
it was.
cover.
I think it's no Puka, right? Because they have a bye the next week, so that kind of makes me think the Jags have a chance. I actually do like the Rams. I think it's just a better coach.
And you're like, it's just tough because you're telling me that none of these guys are going to go out and explore London. We saw it with Denver, New York. You know those guys are out exploring London. Like, they're staying up late. The jet lag is real. And it's going to be gross football. Also, I'm pretty sure the Jags own London. Do they not? They were like,
I thought that, and I looked it up, and they're like pretty 500.
Oh, okay.
I'm also going to say this, Striker, you got the timer going. We just spent a minute on the game. Might as well throw it away. Might as well throw it away because I am not hurrying up.
I was going to say, let's see how many games we get through with 2 minutes. It'll be 2 games.
Dolphins, Browns, supposed to be 50-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, I think this is a Dolphin spot. I know everyone's going to look to Cleveland. Mike McDaniel has been able to beat up on bad teams that are below 500.
Okay.
Dylan Gabriel, I just do not trust. I actually think because it's 50, 60-mile-an-hour winds, that does play into something that the Dolphins can do well when they want to do it well, which is running the ball. They just might be never sticks to it.
Spin zone, if you get the Dolphins thrown into the wind, Tua can finally hit the deep ball. That is nice. You get 50 miles per hour on the back of that ball, dude. He could hit Waddle for 90.
Oh, so he restarted the timer. It's kind of fucked up. Which one are you doing? I'm taking Dolphins.
Let's just see how many games you get through in 2 minutes.
Okay.
It'll be 3 games.
I'm going to go Dolphins 2.5.
But can I ask you, as a Dolphins fan, do you feel disrespected that Dylan Gabriel's a favorite? Do you feel like, is there a little bit of you that's like, what the fuck?
No.
That's why I texted you. I was like, dude, there's no way I'm reading this.
No, I think the Dolphins deserve this disrespect. No bullshit.
Wow, okay.
I think they deserve, given how they've handled games, given how Mike McDaniel's been, given how Tua's been treating the media. So I think they deserve the disrespect, which makes me want to take Dolphins 2.5.
See, and I think this is an interesting, because I've been paying attention to this and watching this. I think it's interesting how the Dolphins fans like yourself approach the Dolphins versus how Jets fans approach the Jets. I'm not saying we're in similar situations, but historically, very similar franchises. I like that you and Dolphins fans are always like you're still bought in somehow. Like Jets fans, we mail it in. Like it's the minute that first game kicks off, it's over. Season's over. Like the minute you lose a Pittsburgh, season's over. Like whatever the game comes up, like I like that Dolphins fans, you still get up for it. You know, like you still get. We're playing the Panthers. We were favorites. Now we're plus. Like it's over. I don't even like. It doesn't bother me. I'm not worried about it. Like I like that you as a Dolphins fan, like you're still worried about it.
Yeah, and go ahead and restart that. And go ahead and restart that timer for 2 minutes each game. How about that?
Because make no mistake. You guys, you pigged out on the years when you had Tyreek Hill. You pigged out.
We did well.
You guys were like, we're going to the bowl. We're going to the playoffs. You pigged out. And now you're at the point of the season where it's maybe we blow it up.
No,
but I do like you get up for every game.
I'm not getting it up. Whatever you're referring to with that getting,
because you're like, dude, I'm taking the Dolphins plus. You're like, but
that's just a gambling thing. I think there's still some talent there. Like they've lost close games this season. Whatever. I digress. Dolphins, Browns.
But what
are you doing? Which side are you taking?
Browns.
Okay, 2.5 or money line?
Money line.
Raiders, Chiefs. Now you can start the timer strike.
Chiefs are gonna fucking just.
Kansas City minus 12.5. Rashee Rice's first game back. It's been 711 days since Rashee Rice had less than 40 receiving yards in an NFL game. He might be in one of our parlays later. I'm gonna take the Chiefs. 12.5.
So the only it moved. Doesn't matter because they're going to my 20 plus. But so this is what I'll say about that game. I just forgot it. Give me a second. It's going to come back to me. Here it is right there.
Yep.
We did a clip about Baker Mayfield. And shockingly, you ate a lot of crap in the comments for saying Pat Mahomes is better than Baker, which I was like, I thought I was going to be the idiot of the clip. You became the idiot of the clip.
Which is great.
But this game is where if that clip is still in rotation, you're going to look like the big brain genius. Because I think this is the game where Pat Mahomes is fully back and everyone goes, shit. Like he's going to do.
Patrick Mahomes leads the NFL in passing yards. He leads the NFL in passing touchdowns. And what he's done more than Baker is been able to go through the end zone on the ground.
Yeah, but he's not cool, though. Baker way cooler. So Baker is one right now.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
But Pat is going to do some horrific things to this Las Vegas.
And Rashee Rice on the Rock is currently the favorite to score.
Oh
so
my God.
we're gonna take Chiefs. We're all gonna take Chiefs. It's Kansas here to take Chiefs, but it's Chiefs 12.5.
Chiefs.
Patriots Titans revenge game on both sides. Now revenge game on the Mike Vrabel going back into Tennessee. But then I love one of my favorite spots.
Yeah, you
is when a head coach gets fired, the team gets a little bit of a bump. But Bob made a great point.
I do love me some Bob.
That the bump is not occurring with a better wide receiver core or a better offensive line or a better defense, and therefore, I think we both are going to take the Patriots.
So this is where I'm struggling because I do agree with you with the bump, and I'm going to take the points with the Titans.
Yeah,
plus 7.5. So I'm going to go
7.5. I got 6.5.
6.5. Oh,
it's moving.
So I'm going to.
And we start that timer.
I'm going to do my thing where I bet on the Titans every week. So now we're on week 6.
Yep.
I think I'm 1-5.
Yep.
And I do like the points here because I as a gambler, I feel like you probably now started to feel it. There's some games you look at where you just go, I'm getting a weird vibe.
It's a weird feeling.
Like there's nothing I can explain about it, but it's just like I can't. It's Alabama, Tennessee right now in college football is my weird vibe. Like Alabama's minus 8.5. That's a weird, like the Titans being only 6.5 with how fucking bad.
Yeah, it's that feeling when you're on a roller coaster and right when you start to drop, you feel right in the stomach, right in the gonads, right in the plums. It comes straight up and it shoots you right here. It's a feeling.
It is a feeling.
I agree.
I like the points here.
Yeah, 6.5 to the Titans. Panthers, Jets, your team. Floor's yours.
Just take the Panthers, dude. It's just fucking. It's
1.5.
Justin Fields is like, I feel like I've been playing a little too conservative. Brother, he had 10 pass yards in London. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Also, I dare you. This is a fun game I played with my buddy this morning. Name me 3 wide receivers on the Jets now that Garrett Wilson is out. Just, I want to see if the average American can do it. Nope, got cut in the offseason.
Alan Lazard.
He is one. Which, by the way, that's where you start moose shit. Like, that's how bad we are.
I can't.
Josh Reynolds and Arian Smith.
Don't know Arian Smith.
Go ahead,
Josh Reynolds,
take the Panthers.
LA Rams legend. Yeah, I think it's actually a weird spot for the Jets. Saints Bears.
So?
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
Saints Bears. Chicago favored by 4.5. I'm going to take the Bears 4.5. I just don't think the Saints have enough. But I do think I'm going to see that game on Red Zone and be like, what the fuck?
Saints spread. I've been taking it every week, dude. I think you should watch that game. Sneakily, the Saints are like fun to bet on, but I do have the Bears in every parlay.
They're sneaky. Spencer Rattler's sneaky.
And I'm gonna
Eagles, Vikings. Eagles coming off 2 losses. Vikings coming off 3 losses, maybe?
Carson Wentz.
Oh, 2 losses. Yeah.
Vikings.
Well, we don't know. JJ might play.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
If
Minnesota at home.
If JJ plays, give me the Eagles. If Carson Wentz plays, give me the Vikings.
I think I'm gonna go with the Eagles. This is a get right game. Skull. Colts, Chargers.
Chargers. Oh no, I meant to say Colts. Oh, that's really bad, dude.
It's bad, dude.
Which, by the way, I just want to say, as the uniform guy on social media for the past 4 years, I'm a big uniform guy. I don't like the Chargers. The gold. Yeah. Why is everyone yoinking it to these gross yellow uniforms? Like, it's not an interesting thing. It's yellow. Offensive linemen are going to look gross. Yeah. Like, it's not a good uniform.
I don't love it. I love the powder blue. Give me the Colts. I think the Colts are. I think this is one of those games where you have, if Quinn Johnson's fully back, if you had another offensive lineman, you're like, okay, this is going to be a shootout. But it wouldn't shock me. Like, the way the Chargers played against the Commanders is what I feel like is going to happen against the Colts. I agree. Yeah, 100%. So I think we're both taking Colts. 100%. Chargers minus 1.5, so we'll both take Colts probably plus 1.5. Yes. Giants, Broncos. Denver minus 7.5.
Broncos. Demaryius Thomas gets inducted into the Ring of Honor that game, and I'm going to be all over the Broncos.
And it's good to see the timers back because that striker in the back saying, hurry the fuck up. Packers, Cardinals.
Packers.
Yeah. Kyler Murray may not be playing.
But you have a good take.
Yeah, I think the Cardinals are a better team with Jacoby Brissett.
I agree.
I just think it's a veteran presence. Like, Kyler's too erratic. And so, therefore, Jacoby Brissett, when you didn't have Marvin Harrison, they looked like a formidable offense. Like, you had Zay Jones that played well. Like, you had Bam Knight. Nobodies. It's like more of a bunch of misfits that are just trying to get the – yeah, exactly.
And it is nice when the quarterback snaps the ball in Arizona, you go, oh, he's taller than the offensive lineman.
It does scare me that it's 6.5 because, again, it's like last week. The Bengals – and I use this logic with the Bengals. The Bengals were 14.5-point dogs. I think the Bengals are still a better team than the Cardinals. I'm not buying what I'm seeing as much.
I agree.
So this is a little sneaky spot at home.
I agree.
Commanders, Cowboys. Washington favored by 1.5. I'm going to take the Cowboys at home, plus 1.5. Yeah,
Cowboys.
Falcons, Niners, Sunday Night Football. We will be live for this game.
What are you going to do in this game?
I think George Kittle's going to be back.
Yes.
No Ricky. You still have CMC. But because the Niners lost Fred Warner, their heart and soul on defense.
Yeah, that is tough, dude.
I think I'm going to take the Falcons to cover 2.5.
You're going to buy the good news on them looking really good against the Bills.
Yeah, I mean – they should be getting Darnell Mooney back. Even though Drake London's
if they
better.
Mooney back, give me the Falcons.
Yeah, I don't know. 2.5. Why are the Niners favored with all the injuries? I know this is a perfect bounce back letdown game, as we've discussed. This is the system.
Oh, yes, Falcons. You're right.
Falcons, massive win against the Bills.
So right.
Then you have the Niners.
So give me the Niners.
3, 2, 1.
Niners.
Falcons.
Wow. What a spot for Ken's. What do you want?
Good spot. Bucks, Lions. Monday Night Football.
Lions.
Yeah, Lions.
I'm getting, dude, they're going to murder them.
Yeah, I think we're getting to a place where.
In GTA.
I think we're getting to a place, and this might be a take that doesn't age well, where I think we bought too much stock into Baker and what he can do. He might have Mike Evans, but come on, dude. Are they really going to go into Detroit and be able to beat a team that's coming off a loss against the Chiefs like that? Like they were the Chiefs made them look like a middle of the pack team. So I'm going to buy the 5.5. And I think this is a game where you're like, all right, shit, we need it. Baker, it's been fun. MVP odds, you're not the second favorite, but unfortunately we're going to need to get your weapons back.
The Lions are blank bet. I'm not going to say the word. It starts with F.
And here's another blank bet, Texans Seahawks. Seahawks favored by 3.5 points. One of the toughest places to play.
You like your Hawks now, dude.
I do like the Seahawks. I also think the Texans are coming off 2 wins against nobodies. Like they played the Ravens, which is a nobody. 2 weeks ago, I believe they played Striker. Who'd they play? Do you know?
I'll buy in on the Seahawks just because I know if I put my money on them, they'll lose. So I'll buy in on the Seahawks.
Yeah, 3.5 just feels weird. I think the Seahawks are a really good team. 4-2.
I'm like betting. I'd take the Texans.
Yeah, Seahawks
take the Seahawks.
Favored by 3.5 points, but I'm not believing what I'm seeing in Texans. But that's week 7. All right. We spent a lot of time on that.
We've never gone through that many games.
I think it's helpful to go through those games.
Yeah, that was nice. Now I feel prepared.
Now I feel prepared to talk football.
The rest of my money.
Yeah. Which one do we want to rip first? Because we have parlays to bring to the partays.
Yeah, let me just get mine out of the way.
All right.
Let me just get mine out of the way.
Striker, we're going to change it up back there if possible.
I'm going to get mine out of the way. Then we'll do a Sunday 6-pack. And then we do have a surprise for our viewers.
We do have a little
It's a gross, disgusting tease piece.
Yeah, I do love to be teased.
And we are definitely going to do that.
Yeah, but I do love the playing with fours.
Fuck it, he's down there somewhere. The best parlay in sports. Quentin Johnson didn't play. Subbed him in for Brian Thomas Jr., which means we missed by 1 touchdown last week.
And it was Stephon Diggs, which is unfortunate. But I do love the spot. And 2 weeks ago, you hit this. So at some point, you got to believe what Mikey's seeing. That's the issue. That's the issue I'm having with this, is that people are not believing what they're seeing.
I agree. 3 touchdown scores. All we need is 6 from these 3 gentlemen. Start off, Tyler, Warren, touchdown.
I think he's gone 3 straight weeks with scoring.
Theo Johnson and Darren Waller both scored against the Chargers. If Darren Waller had a baby with Theo Johnson, it'd be Tyler Warren.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Very high over-under as well.
What's the over-under on that game?
It's like 40.5.
I also think Tyler Warren, and I want to look this up, Tyler Warren, I think has a chance to set the rookie record for most consistent consecutive touchdowns.
Love that even more because you know what? Everyone's going to take Jonathan Taylor touchdown, which I will also be taking. But when everyone takes that, oh my God, who's that with the long hair running across the middle? Oh, it's Tyler Warren. Touchdown. Moving on. Number 2.
Well, I was going to get it. Fuck.
Well, we can always come back to it.
Yeah, we can come back to it.
Number 2, Cortland Sutton touchdown. It is Demaryius Thomas Ring of Honor night in Denver for that game. And the reason why I'm taking Cortland Sutton is I saw an interview of him, and it was actually brought tears to my eyes that Demaryius Thomas was actually his veteran when he was a rookie. And Demaryius Thomas used to bring donuts into the facility every single weekend for all the Denver Broncos employees. And when Cortland Sutton was drafted as a rookie, Demaryius Thomas gave that responsibility to him. And Cortland Sutton has been doing it ever since, even after his rookie year. And he does it as a nod to Demaryius Thomas now. And he was saying that I don't even think a lot of people in the building even know that started with DT. And Cortland Sutton picked up the torch, and I could just so see him scoring on his ring.
Also, 2 straight games without a touchdown. The 2 weeks prior went back-to-back games with a touchdown. I think it's a great spot for Cortland Sutton.
Smack that
silly.
Round it out.
Bang.
Terry McLaurin is not playing, or he's not practicing. Deebo Samuel touchdown. That over-under is 54.5. We saw Jaden Daniels throw a touchdown to Chris Moore, I believe his name was. Who the hell is that?
Chris Moore?
Who is that?
I don't know.
Is
that a real player or is that a made-up name?
Deebo Samuel, horrible game. Bounce back in a 54.5 point total. Deebo Samuel, touchdown, plus 1,300.
Mike. This is one of those where I look at this parlay and
you don't like this one.
No, I do like this one. I swear to God, I like this one. I told you this before. I like Deebo Samuel to score. Didn't score last week. Had a bad game. It's a great spot for Deebo to get back. Cortland Sutton, 2 straight weeks without a touchdown. The best weapon.
You don't like Tyler.
I do love Tyler, and I'll tell you why I like Tyler. I like Tyler because I read that stat, and I can't find the stat, but Tyler Warren is a guy that is turning into the number 1 option on that offense for Daniel Jones. And you want to know what makes Tyler Warren different? Is that it's not just through the air. They're giving him manufactured touches in the run game.
Which is nice.
He's a tight end that's being handed off.
Which is nice.
So I love Tyler Warren to score. I love Cortland Sutton to score. And I love Deebo Samuel to score. And I love plus 1,400 for 3 gentlemen to score.
Come on, man. Just come on.
That's all you need.
Please. Cortland Sutton will be my touchdown of the week.
I will be taking it again also. I just realized how red I got from yelling. That's cool. That's really nice. I was trying to find that stat.
You ever have that happen, though, when a clip comes across your screen, you shed a tear? That happens to me frequent.
Well, I see you did that on the Garrett Wilson one.
Oh, for sure.
Because Garrett Wilson, I'm trying to find that stat.
Sure, I shed a tear for that one.
But there were some sick Tyler Warren stats I saw. But he also has the most receiving yards among tight ends this season.
Come on. And he's scoring.
Yeah. I wish I could find it if you want to filibuster right now. Because it was a great stat.
I'll filibuster with this.
Ah, there's my tweet.
If you put $100 on that, you get $1,300. I almost said $13,000. You get $1,300. With that $1,300, after those three gentlemen cross the end zone, you could get infinite Chipotle bowls. You could probably buy a Jack in the Box franchise because those can't be expensive nowadays. And you could get the family meal for the new Arby's steak bites, which are $9 for five, and that's pricey.
I can't find it.
They have the meats, and we have the touchdowns.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Steak bites?
Yeah. It looks like rat meat.
So is it just like a piece of steak that's cut into bites, or like?
Yeah, it's like a filet mignon bite.
It's like Benihana.
Yeah. Yes. And they put it in a little paper cup.
That's disgusting.
And someone quoted and said, "I haven't seen a raccoon in eons."
Oh God.
Yeah, it's gross.
All right, so that's Mikey's fucking. He's down there somewhere parlay. I like it.
Yeah,
would be.
Let's go.
Would be, Mike. Here we got another parlay for you. NFL Sunday 6. 6 different props to come home. We need 6 people to do their damn jobs, and you become millionaires.
These guys have to sign contracts to get paid to do a job, so that's why we're betting on them to do their job.
It's also just one of those things where you see 6 players and you get to buy some of them down and get them right back up. And now the fact that 6 guys do their job is another plus 1,300. It just feels, it feels like we are doing people a damn service.
And I love this one too, by the way.
Yep. You want to start it off? Or you want me to start it off?
You start off.
Okay. Let me just pull up my notes page for that one because I did take some notes.
Your two are first.
Yeah.
Then my 2. Then your last one.
Cool. Yeah, for me, we're going to start it off with Rashee Rice, 40-plus receiving yards. Rashee Rice, we're buying it down a little bit, but Rashee Rice's first game back from suspension. Do you know what? It's been 711 days since Rashee Rice last had less than 40 receiving yards in a game. He did it last season. Dating back to November 5th, 2023 was the last time. So take out what he did last year. Go straight back to 2023.
Love that.
It takes weeks just to find a time he hasn't gone over 40. We're buying it down. We're taking Rashee Rice, 40-plus receiving yards in his first game back, and he's favored on the Rock to score.
I thought you were going to say it's been 700 days since he got in a car because the Chiefs bought him a personal driver. But that is almost better. 40 yards. I like that.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with Rashee Rice.
Which, by the way, was living in Dallas at the time that happened. I remember that happening. I know exactly on the highway where that happened. Just fun fact.
Oh, it did happen in Dallas.
Yep.
Wow.
He went to
SMU.
Yes, bang. Nice job, dude.
Smack that silly.
Yeah, that was
Second leg on our Sunday 6 is Saquon Barkley, 50-plus rushing yards. He hit this in 3 of 6 games, right? Only 50%. But last week, and I don't know if people remember that Giants game, he had 37 rushing yards in the first quarter.
And I thought they were going to crush the Giants.
Same.
Crush.
And then they abandoned the run, and Saquon doesn't do anything for the rest of the game. But the fact that he had 37 rushing yards in 1 quarter, and then they abandoned the run, we're buying it down again. We're taking 50-plus rushing yards. Just a good spot for Saquon against a defense that let Kenneth Gainwell have 99 yards on the ground. 99.
Which is just.
In London. So Saquon Barkley, 50-plus rushing yards. That's leg number 2.
Leg 3 and 4. I know you don't like this one, and that's fair enough. And that's fair enough. Because if I was on the other side of the aisle, I would also not like this one. Mason Taylor, 40-plus receiving yards.
Sell me on it.
No Garrett Wilson. We just went through the wide receiving core.
Yes.
Justin Fields was told that he has to take the seatbelt off this week. We're playing a horrific secondary in Carolina. And Mason Taylor, as a Jets fan, if you watch these games, is becoming the safe hands for Justin. And I think you're going to see a lot of shallow routes, and I think you're going to see Justin and the Jets make an effort to throw the ball. And without Garrett Wilson, who was his safe hands, Mason Taylor, I think, now is the number 1 option for
Well, I think you're going to get Mason Taylor closer. The Mason Taylor of the game against the Dolphins versus the Mason Taylor of the game that he just had in London.
For sure, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. That London game is a wash to me. Like, that just doesn't even count. And
what
I
was
love
his
it
line
at 40
that you
plus.
brought it down to?
48 and a half, 45 and a half.
Yeah, I like it.
So just 5 yards down, 40 plus.
Yeah, that's all we need.
Next one, Jonathan Taylor, 80-plus rush yards. The kid is just incredible.
80-plus rushing yards.
He's at 89 and a half, so we bought it down there.
We bought it down 10 yards. But the fact that you can get the best running back in the NFL against a Chargers team that let Devon Achane do what he typically does, Jonathan Taylor's a better running back than Achane. 80-plus, I like it.
I think
it's still high. It's still
very high. But I think he runs through their face.
Yeah.
Like, I've never felt more confident than Jonathan Taylor in this game.
Yeah. I like it.
Let's go.
Leg number 5, we just got to have a touchdown score. We have bet on this guy every single week when he's been healthy. And granted, that's only been twice, but we have bet on him twice. CeeDee Lamb to find the end zone.
I love
plus
that.
Plus 115 on the Rock. Don't know what else he is, but he's going to be plus chicken everywhere else. Now that he's finally back, Yep, right there. Now that he's finally back, I just believe in CeeDee Lamb to find the end zone at some point. I don't have any stats to back it up. I just want to bet on arguably one of the best wide receivers in the NFL to find the end zone, and I think this is a great spot against the Commanders. And we go tweet about it.
Was about to throw my hat backwards, but for continuity's sakes, gonna reverse it. Last leg, round it up.
Wait. Today's Dallas Cowboys head coach Brian Schottenheimer's 52nd birthday. He exclaimed before practice that CeeDee Lamb ankle is his present. Oh, yeah, he's finding the end zone. He's finding the end zone.
Didn't know Brian Schottenheimer was a foot guy. You think CeeDee just threw it on his desk?
It was just like, what do you want?
Schottenheimer took out the fork and knife?
Yeah, and said, let me eat that shit. Smack that shit silly.
Ew, dude, I didn't know Brian Schottenheimer was a foot guy.
Also, 52.
That is...
I thought he'd be like a weirdly 48 guy.
Yeah, me too. I wouldn't have expected over 50s. Last leg, round it out.
Home, Mike.
Sunday 6, round it out. Jordan Love, 200-plus pass yards.
What was his line?
I think it was 220 something.
It's the
You're putting
fucking
me on the
Cardinals.
Put me on the spot with these fucking real lines. I don't know shit.
I would have believed it.
I haven't looked at these lines in and out. 200-plus pass yards. He's gonna dude, it's just what he does, man.
$100 pays $1,300. I don't know where this goes wrong.
It's fucking Mason Taylor. I almost want to sub it out live because now that I look at it, what the fuck is he doing on that list, man?
Do you want to sub it out live?
Striker, you think we should sub that out live? We'll fix this in post. We're leaving it all in. Do you think we should sub him out?
What are the I want to know what a comment
How many
is.
people are back there with you right now, Striker? Does he think we should swap it out?
I kind of...
You don't like it.
I'll tell you why I don't like it. It's not an actual reason. It's just the fact that I see a fuck ton of beautiful names on there, and then
I know,
Mason
why
Taylor.
the fuck is he on there, dude?
I see sex, go back to Mason Taylor.
I know, dude. It's throwing me off.
Yeah, but let's do it.
Maybe that should just be my personal private little bet that I have with my.
No. We're keeping it. NFL Sunday $600 pays $1,300.
No, we gotta sub him out, dude.
For who?
I have but we gotta get him out of there. That just looked.
Striker, you got anything?
I gotta get my boy out of there, dude. It's like Battlefield 6. I gotta get him out of here.
Striker's trying to find us something to go into it.
I'll come up with it right now, live on the spot. Here you go.
No.
Take it or leave it.
No,
stop. I got it. Take it or leave it.
No.
Stop.
Okay,
Stop.
Fine. Let me close my eyes. You have to sum it.
You have to take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Tyler Warren, alternate receiving yards.
You're doing double Tyler?
Oh, he's already in there.
You put him in there.
No, he's in the other one.
Oh, he's in the other one.
Tyler Warren, alternate receiving yards.
What is
Swap out my white tight end for another white tight end that has longer hair.
Yeah, I'm going to find
and is much better
he's
at
not
football.
White.
Tyler Warren?
No.
Mason Taylor's not. Oh, his dad. You're right.
His dad's Dolphins legend.
Hashtag I'm canceled.
All right.
Hashtag right there, I'm canceled. Damn, that's crazy.
You want to buy Tyler Warren down?
Yeah. What's the number?
40 plus.
Let's do the same number. 40 plus.
His line is 57.5.
That's going to fuck the 50 plus. Tyler Warren, 50 bomb. Come on.
Minus 180.
Bang. I love that.
Wait, I got to find it.
And the odds are.
Wait, I'm building.
Da-da-da.
Striker, are you building it back there or am I building it?
Guys, this is why you watch this show because fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, it's also a disaster.
Because sometimes but you know what though? Everyone that watches this show that's an avid sports bettor knows that that'll happen. You'll put a parlay together, you'll sit on it, and then you'll see some names and you'll go, why the fuck is he in there? And I just did that live with Mason Taylor. Because he shouldn't be in there. He shouldn't be in there.
I'm getting to see. We're almost there.
Because when he has 25 yards in the fourth quarter, I'm going to be sick to my stomach.
CD, player props.
Sick to my stomach.
Not you, Siri.
Coming up next.
This is great. Plus 150.
How did these guys get hired here? We have a teaser.
Who are the other guys? We have Saquon.
The parlay's dead. Just kill the whole thing. It's fucking dead. I killed it live, dude. It's dead.
Yeah, I got it. Jonathan Taylor and Jordan Love. That's the last one. Here we go.
Sunday 6-pack parlay for week 7. The odds are the price is right. And it is.
Plus 1,000 still.
Plus 1,000. That's huge.
That's plus 1,000.
I thought we were going to go under the threshold.
Plus
1,000.
All right. I need to cash out now on that one.
No, I'm going to let both ride. I'm going to let both ride because they're both going to hit.
All right, moving on to our final parlay of the parlay partay. We got a 4-for-4 deal.
Yeah, you explain this one.
You just got into it. Yeah, we got a 4-for-4 deal for everyone, which means we have 4 teams that we have no clue how one of these teams can mess it up.
So what you do on a Sunday, don't get the wings, fire up DoorDash, not a sponsor. You go to Wendy's and you click the 4 for 4.
And you get the spices.
The spicy 4 for 4. And whatever you put on that 4 for 4, you put on our 4-team teaser.
Yeah.
And it'll pay for your 4 for 4.
Now, for those that don't know what a teaser is.
Yes.
Up until last week, I didn't know what a teaser was. No, I heard the teaser, but I didn't know how it actually worked.
You were like, why are they talking about getting teased?
And I'm like, you know what? I do love the good foreplays.
Yeah,
but at the same time, don't know what it is.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
Basically, you click the 4 spreads that you like.
Yep.
You open the bet slip. You scroll down a little bit to teaser. You click 6 points, and it adds or takes away 6 points. If it's a favorite, it takes away 6 points. If it's an underdog, it adds 6 points.
So we got a 4-team teaser. $100 pays $325 because it's plus $225 on those odds.
I like.
Starting off with Mike, what we got?
Chiefs minus 5.5. We already talked about it earlier in the show. Pat Mahomes is going to do really bad things to the Raiders, and we're buying it down to just win by 6.
Divisional matchup, we're going to buy it down, just win by a touchdown. That's all we need.
And Mason Crosby is going to get him fired up because he's going to run his dumb mouth, and then he's going to have 400 yards on him.
Bang. Moving on. New England Patriots versus the Tennessee Titans. Revenge spot. But as we noted earlier, it's not just a revenge spot for Mike Vrabel. It's a bounce back spot for a team that just fired their head coach.
Yeah.
So we're buying the New England Patriots down to -1. Going from 7 and a touchdown to -1. We basically just need them to win. All right? That's all we need. New England Patriots buying it down to 1.
Broncos -1.
Broncos -1. Another team. We go from 7 to 1.
Just get it down.
Just get it down. Just win the game. Talking about a New York Giants team that coming off a massive win against the Philadelphia Eagles, they've had 10 days to prepare, but the Denver Broncos did not get right against your New York Jets.
Sure.
This is a great get-right spot at home. Nick Bonito, friend of the pod, DPOY candidate. Just win the game.
And by the way, like if you think Jackson Dart is not going to have idiot brain and try to test Pat Surtain and get picked,
When people think Jackson Dart, they think the 2 games we saw against Philadelphia and the Chargers, but people are forgetting what he did against the Saints. They didn't look that great, and they lost to the Saints, okay? So that's the game we're betting on.
That Broncos defense is going to have its way with him.
Yeah, and Mike, bring us home on our 4th and final leg.
4th and final leg.
Why don't you just, before you even just go through it, why don't you just throw it out there? If you just wanted a team to win, if you looked at the slate.
Oh, yeah.
If you just went down the Week 7 slate and you said, you know what? This team just came off of a win against a Bengals team that maybe there's something with Joe Flacco, maybe they're not.
Yep.
But then they're playing a team that has a backup quarterback with a wide receiver that hasn't been able to get going, with no running back, and their RB1 is on IR.
Yes.
With Battlefield 6 out, so even if their starting quarterback does play, what's that game?
Battlefield 6? It's so
No. What's the football?
The Packers. We're buying the Packers down to a half point.
A half a point.
And this is the teaser hat. This is how I imagine I look when I place the teaser in the book. When you place a teaser, why does it look good on you?
What do you mean? It looks great on both of us.
I look like a fucking idiot. And somehow that
cover your
looks
forehead a little
okay.
bit. Why don't you cover your forehead a little bit?
Bring it down?
Yeah, bring it down a little bit. Nah, I like the way
I look like a fucking idiot.
You look like
I look like I'm wearing a pot.
You look like a.
Does this not look like a pot?
A little bit of a French pastry chef.
Yeah. Yes, dude. What do they call it? The croissant? The croissant?
Oui.
The croissant?
So we're buying the Packers down to a half a point. You just need the Packers to beat the Cardinals. So 4 for 4 deal. Spicy McNugget. Tease me, please me. Chiefs minus 5.5. Patriots -1. Broncos -1. Packers -0.5. Plus
You're
225.
You're teasing me. Listen, here's where I'm at this Sunday.
Put the handcuffs on me.
I want it to be known, too. I went 0-6 on my NFL straight bets in the 1 o'clock window last weekend. I am desperate, like a rat in Paris trying to be a chef, to hit a bet.
Shout out Ratatouille.
Desperate, like a fucking rat in Paris trying to be a chef.
And I hit a teaser last week, so when you put those together, we're good. So that's our Week 7 teaser.
Let's go back to back on him.
Yeah, Striker's telling us to I love this one. Striker's telling us to go back because he made a graphic
that looks
for us.
so
much better.
Off rip.
So much better.
Off rip, I can't stress how much
And I've already noticed something bad. 2 players from the same team on the same game.
Yeah, but that's fine. Oh, I didn't realize we had JT. Yeah, that's fucked. All right, this one is also dead.
All right, Striker, we're going to need to fix that one. So
no, we're leaving it in because I like that.
I'm also going to place this one. But that just means we need them to go stupid.
Which I think they will.
I think they can, but 80 plus 50. Actually, this is doable.
Yeah, it's so doable.
Because the line's already out like that.
Yeah.
So that means like they're going to do
are higher than that. So
yeah,
we expect them to do more than that.
All right, so our Week 7 NFL parlay, I was going to go through it, Striker, because just for the people that didn't see it on screen, in case. But our Week 7 parlay that we adjusted in real time, and Striker back there made a new graph for us because he's absolutely fantastic.
Good.
Is Rashee Rice 40-plus receiving yards? Been 711 days since he's gone less than 40-plus receiving yards in one game. Then you got Saquon Barkley, 50-plus receiving yards, had 37 Saquon Barkley, 50-plus rushing yards, had 37 rushing yards last week against the Giants in the first quarter. Then they abandoned the run, 50-plus, done this in 3 of 6 games. Tyler Warren, 50-plus receiving yards. That's your guy.
It was Mason Taylor, but he looked fucking ugly on that list, so we took him off, subbed him out.
And we buy him down. Jonathan Taylor, 80-plus rushing yards.
I don't like that they're next to each other.
It's okay.
If we could reorder the graphic, put JT under CD. But yeah, Jonathan Taylor, 80-plus rush yards is going to run stupid.
CeeDee Lamb, finally back healthy. George Pickens been having his way. Brian Schottenheimer said that was his birthday present. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Brian Schottenheimer. CeeDee Lamb finds the end zone. And last but not least, Mikey's pick, Jordan Love, 200-plus passing yards. That's all we need.
Come on.
$100 pays $1,000.
240.
Yeah. And that's our Week 7 NFL parlay. That's a parlay partay with no Kens.
No Kens. We didn't Kens.
That was a disaster class. Thank you. Now that looks so much better.
That looks way better, dude. Yeah, because now you don't realize they're in the same game.
Now you're like, okay, where does this get messed up?
Yeah,
Rashee Rice,
nowhere.
40-plus receiving yards. Nah.
If you're watching on YouTube right now and you're looking at the screen, tell me that little change didn't make you more confident in the way.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
It really does.
You, dude.
Again, if I just don't even look at the lines and I'm just going Rashee Rice, yeah, I like him a lot. He's back.
Yeah.
Saquon.
Love it.
Yeah, he's due. Tyler Warren, been one of the best tight ends in the NFL. CeeDee, he's back this week.
So back.
Yeah, I do like him to score.
They go, Jonathan Taylor.
He has been good too.
You forget that you said Tyler Warren.
You forget that you say
Jordan Love, and then you update. It's good. Cardinals. Good.
Then you go. Congrats, Jacoby Brissett on the win.
Which would be good for our
now this is looking real crazy now.
Thank you.
We do have a Thursday night. No, we have our Thursday night stream coming tonight. No Ken tonight, but we are going to bring up users.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Users. That sounded like a bot.
Yeah, we're going to bring up
DDL.
Users.
We're going to bring up people.
We're going to bring up DDL.
But yeah, we have a great stream coming tonight for Thursday Night Football. Do you want to tease for this divisional matchup? What you got?
Yeah, I'm on the Bengals.
Me too.
But I feel like as it's getting closer, Steelers are probably going to.
No, see, before we get into it for an hour and a half tonight, each primetime game, I've done this thing where the team that's been better and is coming into it, I'm going to take them. I did it last week with the Giants and the Eagles. I don't remember what the Thursday night game was before. But now, the short week, fluke shit can happen.
Fluke shit.
All right? And I think the Bengals are a team back at home, finally finding a little something in that fourth quarter with Joe Flacco against the Packers. They cover the 14.5. I don't know. I like the Bengals to cover, and we have our first touchdown scores.
It's also just a little biased. I just don't like Aaron Rodgers, and there's just something about Joe Flacco.
Yeah. You know, this is the oldest matchup, second oldest matchup actually for a quarterback.
Was the first Phillip Rivers and Matt Ryan?
No, it was Tom Brady and Drew Brees. Joe Flacco versus Aaron Rodgers. So we're going to have a great stream for you tonight. Make sure to tune in. Give us some plays.
And we'll be on CBS Sports HQ at 6:45.
6:45. I think it's that. Maybe
6:45 if you want to see our parlay that we're going to make with Katie Mox and Claudia Belafont.
Yeah, thought you were going to finish it. All right, that's all we got. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Underachievers. We absolutely love you. All right?
We love you guys.